And oops, that's not the one. Let's try that. And here we go. This is a song from Glenn Colton here for Mother's Day.
Hey, Mom, it's a special day. There's something I'd like to say. It's just between you and me. Let me say it carefully. Mom, I love you, and I'll be with you each step along the way. Mother's Day, take my hand, it's Mother's Day. It comes just once a year, your love has made it clear. Every day is Mother's Day. Thank you for all the time that you give unselfishly. A love so sweet and kind. You gave this life to me. Mom, I love you, and I'll be with you each step along the way. Mother's Day, take my hand, it's Mother's Day. It comes just once a year, your love has made it clear. Every day is Mother's God bless you. May angels keep you safe from harm. When we are together and when we are apart, I'll hold you close inside my heart. Mother's Day, take my hand, it's Mother's Day. It comes just once a year, your love has made it clear. Every day is Mother's Day. Every day is Mother's Day. Every day is Mother's Day.
Sorry about that, folks. I meant to do that for my mom, but unfortunately it didn't work out. So let me just turn that off real quick here. Okay. Well, I meant that for my mom, but unfortunately I didn't do this right as usual. I didn't pay attention to what I was doing here. I just did everything possible to set this thing up properly and still didn't come out right. Sorry about that, Mom. Okay. Oh, all right. Let's see. Where am I at here? Okay. Okay. Let me just do something else a little quick here. With okay. Well, this is for this show is mostly for Mother's Day, but also there's another person also I want to talk to about, and her name is MEGAN CALLAHAN, and there's her name right there, MEGAN CALLAHAN. I just saw her on Facebook a short time ago, or Twitter rather, and well, actually Facebook, and she mentioned about loss of one of her family members, possibly her mother. So I'm going to play a song here called "Hopefully Happy Song." Now I found a couple of songs I managed to get thanks to Rob Nesbitt because he managed to find a lot of music for me, and I saw this. Like I said, I heard this one song here. There was another song I wanted to play, but didn't seem to fit too well. So I'm going to try to play this song here, and it should be "Happy Song." Let me just make sure if I can figure. Well, let me see here. Where am I at? Okay. Well, let me just set this up real quick here because I want to get this done as quickly as I can. I'm going to try. I did do my best to try to get ready as possible over here, but I didn't come out as good as I thought it would be. So I apologize to this again for the lack of quality here. I'm going to play this one song here, and it's called, what is the name of the song again here? It's called "Song for You," and this is by Megan Callahan here on Something Different in Buffalo, here on Think Twice Radio. This is for her mother as well, who I believe passed away, the one she was talking about on Facebook. So let me play this right now and hope this works. And I don't think it's going to work. Let's try this now.
Song for you. I just had to write to you. May sound strange, but how can it be true? The way you love me, how you do. Oh, how you do. Sitting in my car, we didn't go anywhere. A tiny blossom, it fell in through the sunroof, and it landed in my hair, in my hair.
I want to apologize for the song. I tried to figure out, this is one of two songs I have from Megan Callahan, and I wasn't too sure how good this is here, so.
Yeah, run away with me. We'll run everywhere together. Yeah, we were standing at the water's edge. Didn't know quite what to do. Now we're floating on our backs, my dear, beneath the sky. And the sky is so bright and blue because of you. Yeah, this is my song for you.
Sorry about that.
Come and dance with me. I wanna dance with you forever. Yeah, run away with me. We'll run everywhere together, together.
Okay, that was Megan Callahan, and I'm not too sure what the name of the song here is called. I have written here as Happy Song, but I'm not too sure what it is here now. Because let me just take a look at it real quick here. It says Song for You. So I guess it's a song for you. It could be a happy song, but I'm not too sure about that. So I just want to apologize again to Megan Callahan and to basically everybody else around here because I read about this and read about her statement in Facebook about this and she I just wanted to kind of do something to honor her. I mean, like I said, I only had these 2 songs that I found from her, and I don't remember about this 3rd song here, I guess. So I apologize to Megan Callahan, and if it didn't turn out to be the right song, I apologize again deeply about that. So I hope that helped in some small, tiny way. Okay, now I have some other sad news here too because I got to tell you right now, this whole year has been pretty lousy for me. This last year has been a whole lousy year because starting off in summer of last year in 2022, my natural father passed away. Within a few weeks or months later, one of my uncles passed away. Then in December 20th, I believe, of last year, my 97-year-old Aunt Rose passed away. And now on April 20th of this year, my next oldest brother Thomas passed away after a 2-month illness with cancer in his brain. And part of that upsets me a little bit because the family who took care of him, they're keeping us away from from my brother, trying to talk to him, like I told you on my last show about this. And they wouldn't let me talk to him. And even when we did, my brother, for some reason, decided not to talk to us anymore, which I didn't understand because we just talked to him a few months before this issue happened to him. And he seemed in good spirits at the time. So it was kind of tragic, We managed to talk to him about a month before he passed away. And speaking of that, you see, the family was taking care of him. It wasn't too honest about this because they were trying to desperately keep us away from him. So they made up this story about this so-called doctor they never mentioned by name, saying that instead of having just 2 months to live, he only had 2 to 4 months to live. But it turns out he passed away within the 2-month period that he originally had scheduled. So they were doing everything possible to try to keep us from talking to him. And if he was so upset about us, I don't understand why. Because, like I said, we were talking. Me and the rest of my family members were talking to him just about a month before he had this problem all of a sudden. And he seemed in good spirits. We had a good conversation. We seemed to be getting along pretty well. And all of a sudden now he doesn't want to talk to us anymore. And I just find that to be a very selfish attitude, because we could use this time to help heal some wounds within the family over here, heal some problems that we have with each other from years on. I know I had one problem with him a long time ago in my teens, when we were both in our teens, and I did something very unforgivable for myself here, and I had a big fight with him. We were just teenagers, and we were living outside. We had a house, and there was a set of railroad tracks, and they had a bunch of gravel and everything around the railroad tracks and everything like that. And we were fighting about something stupid and simple, and something silly and stupid. I don't even remember what the fight was. But I know we were all fighting about something over here. And he threw a rock at me, and it hit me, and I got really mad. And I picked up a rock. Medium-sized rock that I held in my hand at the time, and I aimed it a little too good, and I hit him right in the side of his head, and blood started spilling out, and he screamed, and he ran home. And I knew I did something bad at that moment there, and my first instinct was to run away, but my intellect kicked in a little bit, and I told me, there's no place I can really run and hide from this thing. So I just kind of manned up and walked home and took my punishment like I was supposed to. And he probably hasn't forgiven me for that. And there's not much talked to him in 2008, shortly after I moved into my place. The same year my mother passed away, and we got in touch with each other again, and we communicated with each other. And I told him, I expressed my sorrow about what I did to him, and I said how sorry I was about that, and I tried to, he seemed to be all right with that. Didn't see, you have to excuse me, folks. I got this long cord here, and I'm trying to get this. Let you see this shirt here, because that's one thing I'm going to be talking about in my shows here. A message I'm always going to try to promote all the time. So anyway, like I said, everything seemed to be fine. For the last several years, for a long time, for the last 10 years or so, we've talked off and on. I mean, he's been always having some problems of his own. At the place where he was living at in New Hampshire, he had constant battles with people living around him all the time and not letting him get any sleep, because he would be working all kinds of shifts. And he would come home and they'd be up all night. The other people living around were all partying and everything like that. He complained time and again to the people. I don't know whether he got rid of them or not, but this was happening just within the last couple of years. I was talking to him about this. So, anyway, so he's passed. He's gone now, and he passed away about 3 or 4 weeks ago. And I was hoping to do a show at the end of April rather, but things didn't come along too well. So, like I said, this has been a rough year for me on this thing. I lost a lot of people I care about over the last year. So I'm still here holding together on all this, but like I said, I'm not much else I can say about that subject over here. I'm gonna try to put some Native American music on here. I haven't done this in a long time, so let me see if I can get this going here, because let me see if I got this. Okay, save that. All right, do that. Okay, I'm saving this here. I'm saving this last song I played here for MEGAN CALLAHAN. Okay, I got this other song here. Let me just amplify this up a little bit here so you can get a chance to hear it. I'm going to kind of put the volume down a little bit so you don't, because I need to talk. All right, let me see if I can get this down here like so. Click on that real quick. Click on that. Hit this. Okay. Okay, so, like I said, this has been a long year for me in more ways than one. Have to deal with issues with my VA pension money, trying to get my rent renewed, my rent contract renewed again, and far too many things going on. Haven't been able to do the things I would like to do. So, let me get some things out of the way real quick here. First off, love to my family members that are remaining. Pete, my brother Donald, his wife Jeannie, his son James, my brother Pete, his daughter Selena, son Pete Jr., and my sister Audrey, her daughters Christina and Melinda, and their son Zachary. And again, happy birthday also. Who did I write this down for here? Jesus. Oh, well, it's a happy birthday to, let me move on here. Let me go to Pam Swartz, Rob Nesbitt. Thank you for all your support all these years, including Rob Nesbitt. He's been very helpful with a lot of music, including the one from MEGAN CALLAHAN, which I gave you here. And let me move on quickly here with something else, if I can do this right. See if I can get this going here real quick. Okay, switch this down a little bit. Okay, go to WBNY 91.3 FM on Friday nights now from about 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. for a couple hours of local music. They usually have a live band to perform. They've had some live bands lately over here. Another one I just heard one recently called Owl House, I think it was. Can't remember the exact name, unfortunately. They'll be performing again in June 23rd, I believe. somewhere around here in Buffalo. Revolution, the Revolution Gallery on Hurdle Avenue. So, okay. Okay, now let me move on with some other stuff here real quick as I can here. As always here, when the phony buffalo wins, the true buffalo dies. So, to those people who are supporting these teams in sports over here, you gotta be careful who you're supporting, because there's nothing really buffalo about these teams. I'm not gonna spend too much time on this right now. Besides, all they are is the real brainwashing, racism, drug pushers. They always brainwash you to hate Buffalo, and that includes the radio stations in Buffalo, the so-called Buffalo radio stations. And I just mentioned 91.3 FM right here. There it is. That's the only radio station that actually supports Buffalo the right way. And they're starting to get back to the local show again. Hopefully they'll start playing more music in this time period, expanding, like get back to the 4 hours they used to do. I'm hoping they'll do that soon. Okay, so any attack of the truth, no matter how small, is attacking the Bible, no matter how small that truth is, including what I'm talking about on my shows here. Move on with that real quick. Okay, excuse me. Go to cable channel 1302 on Tuesday nights and Thursday nights both at midnight. I have a cable access TV show on there, and also a lot of my podcast shows you'll be seeing now. And I'm doing a weekly show, so I hope you'll get a chance to check this out. And if you don't, I can always offer you folks a link. I have at least one or two links I can get you. So if you don't have cable, but if you have access to the internet, you can check these links out and you can watch my shows on there. So you get a chance to hope you check these out and let me know how you like them or not. So let me see if I can get this thing going. And like I said, if you like it, make sure you hit the like button, and please hit that like button. I'd like to know that you actually like my show. If you're honest enough to like this show, let me know, okay? And also, if you're honest enough, give me some comments about what you think about these shows. I could always use some. I can always use the feedback, whatever it is. And I was always share it with people. Let other people enjoy it. So I hope you get a chance to do that. Okay, now most of my shows are on YouTube. A good part of them are YouTube. Okay, hang on here. Let me just try this again. Okay, good. So, like I said, go to the Buffalo Music Archive. Like I said, this is my shoes. Most of my shoes are on YouTube, and along YouTube, you should be getting onto the Buffalo Music Archive. Now, I don't know if they've been cleaning this up. I have, with all the things that have been going on, I have not had a chance to look through all this and check and see if they've done anything about it. And I hope they have, because it's really important to get this thing over here, because there's a lot of junk in there right now that doesn't belong in there. It has nothing to do with the Buffalo music scene. So I wish they'd clean this up so I can get back to what they originally started with this thing, and promoting the Buffalo music scene around here, and help people like me who promote this stuff. Okay, moving on quickly now. I got the Buffalo Central Terminal here, I think. Okay. Actually, I got some pictures from my mom I want to show, but that's for later on. So this is the Buffalo Central Terminal. Once again, support it. It's a good structure. They're working hard to try to rebuild it again, make it look as good as it looks right now. Hope you get a chance to check this out over here. Again, like I said, this is their goal, to try to get it back to where it was before. Once it gets back over there, like I said, I clean this up right now over here. So once they get everything starts straightened out over here, they got the insides starting to work on them pretty good now. So hopefully by the time, when we get enough money put together over here and get the stuff rebuilt over here, this is what we can hope for. This is what we're shooting for right now. Get people back over here again to revitalize the east side of Buffalo over here. So to the Mayor Byron Brown, this is your next goal in life right now, to try to take care of this problem. He's over here because this building was put in a TV show, Route 66, a long time ago, and it also was in the movie The Natural. So, you know, it still has some potential for use. And like I said, it's a little dilapidated right now, but it's still, they're working as best they can, and they can use any and all help, volunteers, financial, whatever you can give them. So I hope you get a chance to do that. Okay, moving on quickly now. Let me talk about the Buffalo District Soccer League, the BDSL. BDSL. This league is an amateur league, and they have about 79 teams right now from the Buffalo and West New York area. There's about a dozen or so from Buffalo actually here, and they're celebrating their 100th anniversary this year. So if you go to this site here, you can find a whole bunch of teams. I've only got a small amount of them here right now, like Rust Belt United. Let's see if I can pick this up just a little bit here. I got to move it along quick here because I got a few things I got to take care of here. So this one, Rust Belt United, they have this part here that shows that they're from the Buffalo, New York area. They're in the 4th division. They got several divisions over here, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. They got the Premier and they got the Championship division. AC Elite. There's SC. Okay, you got Buffalo Knight. Unfortunately, this team isn't doing too good right now. I hope they'll straighten out. They're based in Lancaster, which is, they ought to call themselves Lancaster Knight, but I guess they don't want to embarrass themselves. I think it was better to name it Buffalo so it'd make us look bad. Buffalo Stallions, they just joined this year. They just started their season this year. It may not be too good, but we don't know. CS Italia. Now, you go to Twitter. If you go to Twitter, you can find out most of this information right here. And if you also go to bdsl.org or .com, like so, you can also find out some. Write down BDSL schedules and listings of teams and all that. They have a list of teams, a whole list of teams that you can give you. I'm just giving you a small taste of it right now. FC Lackawanna. They covered all of Western New York around here. Sorry about that. Got to see Great White Buffalo. I got to move this along. It's getting taking a little too long here. Hamburg FC. I already did this one on my previous show here. So Infinity FC. They're based in Lancaster also. Okay, do it again. And they got South Buffalo FC. And like I said, they got teams from just about every area here. Youngstown, Williamsville, and I can't think of who else they got here. FCY New York. I'm not too sure where they look like they're Southport Buffalo. So, that's just a taste of it there. Like I said, check out the BDSL. And you can see on top here is 035. It's called Over 35 Division for old timers who want to get in there and have some fun, or whatever fun they can have. So I hope you get a chance to check all that. And like I said, just where do you go on this thing here? I'm trying to look for the site for you here. Go to twitter.com/BDSL. And you should get more. Twitter.com/BDSL, and that could be a starting point for you. And you see some of the highlights in blue over here. Those are sites that you can check out too, and they'll help you give you some more information about that. So, hope you check this out, and hope you start attending some of these games over here, because there's about 3 places in Buffalo here that I found out about. One is Buffalo State College. They at Corrier Field, Buffalo State College. And there's another one over at Nichols High School on Amherst Street. They have a lot of BDSL games being played over there, mostly on Sundays. So you can check that out. And also same thing with the Buffalo State College. They got that there. And one other place I haven't checked out yet is Narden Academy, which I believe is on Elmwood Avenue in Buffalo. So I hope you check that out as well. So, like I said, the BDSL, it's an amateur league, but it's it's more Buffalo than any of these so-called Buffalo sports teams are. So you'd be really, really encouraged to try to support them over here. Okay, like I said, I mentioned the Elmwood Avenue Festival of the Arts has restarted again under a different name now. And there should be, if they hold true to the form on this thing, they should be starting at the last weekend in August. So I hope you get a chance to check that out. And also the Canal Fest over in Tonawanda is restarting their feature as well here. So also you got the Thursday at the lake, great. Oh, Jesus. You think I'd remember this by now. Well, it's Thursdays in there. And also you got the Bidwell Parkway series coming up now on July, starting in July. And also in June, you'll have the M&T Plaza series coming up starting in June at downtown Buffalo at the M&T Bank on Main Street, Church Street. So you got to check that out. They have musicians from Buffalo in there as well. So, like I said, there's a lot going to be going on during the summer over here. And with the Elmwood Avenue Festival of the Arts again, resuming again, like I said, it's going to be under a different name. So I hope you get a chance to enjoy all that. So, okay, well, like I said, if anything, this will help. This will help you do what you got to do. Support Buffalo local original music. And that's what you need to support, the original stuff. Not these corporate-sponsored radio stations telling you, forcing these people to play their radio station listings over here. That's how they brainwash people to hate Buffalo all the time. So you want to get away from all that as much as you can. So, all right. Well, I've done as best I can on this to give you the news on this stuff here. It's now time to start getting some music going over here. And before I do anything else, I gotta make sure I find my pictures here for my mom because they're gonna be important to see later on down here. So, okay, I got that right there. Put these over here with this. Okay, well, all right. Well, all right. So, let me get some of the birthday stuff done right now. Let me see if I can do this real quick here. Okay, birthday stuff over here. And we'll start off with the band here that I saw at the Buffalo Music Arts Festival several years ago. They're called the Mom and Dad Parade. There it is down there, way in the bottom. Sorry, but right there down there. Check right there. Okay, so let me get that off here real quick. Save that real quick. Okay, save that. Good, okay. All right, so we got that done. Okay, well, we got this. Oh, okay, well, before I do that, however, let me put Susan ROZLER on there real quick here because I want to kind of keep this theme going as best I can, and hopefully I can do this right. And I'm going to take a little time on this, so you have to excuse me while I set this up as fast as I can and try to move this along here as much as I can here. So it's a brief time, so I hope you get a chance to enjoy it. This is Susan ROZLER here with a song called Still Waters here on Something Different in Buffalo here on Think Twice Radio.
The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures and leads me to wander into the woods. He lets me lie down by still waters, and it's good.
No. Would be nice if I used it.
I get troubled with cares of the world, I'll place all my burdens behind me. As I pray to the Lord, He gives me peace there
was Susan Rosler with the song Still Waters here on Something Different in Buffalo. Let me just put my face back up here real quick here. Save this down over here. Let's put that okay. Hit that okay. Save that. Okay, good. And now let me just... okay, got that all set there. Let me just do a little setup over here real quick. Okay, make sure this is working out right here. Okay. So, once again, I'm going to go with the Mom and Dad Parade right here. I apologize, WBNY. I don't mean to bully you out of the way over here, but I want to try to get through two things at once over here. So, let me see if I can shrink this down a little bit here. Okay, good. You got the Mom and Dad Parade now. And I'm going to play this. I played this last time around. I'm trying to get this coordinated over here, so... Let me see if I can do this right, and if I can do it, we can get the... Okay. All right. So this is the Mom and Dad Parade with the song, the Happy Birthday song here. Sorry about this, folks. Didn't do this right. Okay. Now let's try this again here because I know... Okay. Now, okay, let's do this right now. All right, come on. What is going on now? Damn, I thought I had this figured out. Jesus. Sorry about this, folks. I don't know what's going on here. This is supposed to be the Mom and Dad Parade over here, but for some reason it's not working like it's supposed to. I don't know why it's not doing this now. Damn. Shoot. All right, well, let's play the song out anyway here, so here we go. Well, unfortunately, for some reason, this thing didn't want to work the way it's supposed to. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know what happened here. All of a sudden, the screen didn't show up like it's supposed to. I mean, I don't know what I did wrong here all of a sudden. Damn. I'm sorry, folks. I tried to... Damn it. Crying out loud. I don't understand what happened. I'm sorry, folks. Damn, I don't know what happened. It was working a moment ago. I had you showing up on the screen. Now it doesn't want to do anything now. And I don't know what the story is on this. I'm afraid to check this out now because I'm afraid to... Damn it. Well, I'm going to... let me go back to playing some Native American music right now because I got to find out... I'm going to let you listen to this right now while I try to figure this out here. Just a minute. I'll try to bear with me on this, folks.
Three little girls sent far away, given to strangers to love every day. But deep down inside, special part missing, a hole in their souls. Naturally native, naturally good, a natural bloodline, misunderstood. Reach for the stars. Ancestors' dreams, naturally native, naturally good. One fall day, out of the blue, found themselves standing in front of a man, a cousin of Dad's. You know he was good. Back on the rest, a smiling new moon. Naturally native, naturally good, a natural bloodline, misunderstood. Reach for the stars, follow their hearts, keeper of visions, of ancestors' dreams.
Headset back
Naturally
on.
native, naturally good.
Sorry, folks. I had some technical difficulties here. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I've got the boss over here working on it. So I'll let you listen to this for a few minutes while we're waiting, sorting this all out.
Their tribal song, yeah. Naturally native, naturally good.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to check this camera out here. See if I can figure something out here. Nope, still not working. Okay, well, that's some Native American music here. I'm gonna try to play the late Mark Freeland right now because I can't do much else right now. Well, let me see. Let me play Kari Czubinski. Let me see if this thing's now. Okay, Kari, there's that. Okay, let me get you Kari Czubinski right down there. The song called "For My Mother" here on Something Different in Buffalo. Let me just check this out real fast. Oh boy, man, check this. Oh boy, amplify. Okay, gonna pick this up real quick here for that. All right, hit that. Okay, this is Kari Czubinski with the song "For My Mother" here on Something Different in Buffalo here on Think Twice Radio.
If I could be half of the woman that you meant to me, and know that I made it in my life, I could see
No.
Still
an awfulness to be true to myself always, and always try my best. And as I step upon these stepping stones through life, I might stumble letting go of your hand, but I'll have right back up and stand tall, just 'cause of your inspiration to me. You've helped me to be the strong woman that you see, who never settles for less than I ever could be. To my best friend and mentor, and thank you for everything, especially all that is music. It's everything that I am. And as I step on these stepping stones through life, I might stumble letting go of your hand, but I'll have right back up and stand tall, just 'cause of your inspiration to me.
Okay, that was Kari Czubinski with the song "For My Mother," and let me just try to save this real fast here. See if I can save this. Get that saved. Okay, okay, I'm going to switch. As you can see, I'm switching over here. I'm going to celebrate a little bit of Memorial Day here with, well, the camera just switched off.
is it working now?
Just these two over here. The overhead's still not. The overhead's working, but the computer's still not working. It says Lenovo. I don't know what that means.
I can see your hand. Why isn't it working?
I don't know.
Put your hand over the thing. It's working.
The overhead's working, but the computer isn't.
Oh, the computer. Okay.
Yeah. We'll get it sorted out, folks. Hopefully before... Unfortunately, by the time we do it, my show's almost over here, so I don't know how long we're going to have on this. Okay, I'm going to play Jim Pirinelli here because he... this is for celebrating the Memorial Day and the people who may have suffered things and other things like that. I'm sorry about that. I don't mean I'm rambling on a little bit because I'm trying to figure all this stuff out here. And let me see if I can get this set up real quick here. And one more time. All right, let's hit the spot there. Okay, this is Jim Pirinelli with the song. Who is this? Song is Honor Our Brothers here on Something Different in Buffalo, here on Think Twice Radio.
America, do you think about how you were free? About the riches that we have between you and me. I'm saying we are rich by the freedoms that will last. Riches that are there 'cause men died in the past. Remember the boys who laid down the lights. This country is safe because of those who died. And all of this freedom that we share is ours to enjoy because of brothers who loved and cared. Every time we ride, remembering good times and those who passed. Their memories are here forever and they will last. Remember the men who laid down the lives. Country is safe because of those who died. And
Just
all
knock the overhead
freedom
camera
that
out.
we share is ours to enjoy because of brothers who love and care. Who loved and cared. It's hard to enjoy because of brothers who loved and cared.
Okay, that was Jim Pirinelli with the song Honor Our Brothers here on Something Different in Buffalo, here on Think Twice Radio. And we're just kind of improvising as we go along here because got some technical problems over here, and we're still trying to work them out. And I was hoping to do something for the Spice Girls here because, well, let me do something for the late Mark Freeland right now. So let me play his song real quick here if I can. See if this works out or not. Okay, well, that seems to be doing all right. So let's play the late Mark Freeland right now. And let me see if the overhead camera. Nope, the overhead camera's not working now. So now I got two cameras out. Okay. Well, this is the late Mark Freeland with the song The Day You Came Into My Life here on Something Different in Buffalo, here on Think Twice. Yeah. Okay, let's see if we did this. Let's see if I did this right.
I didn't care what the future would be like. I used to do just what I want. I didn't care what was wrong or what was right. changed the day you came into my life. All that changed the day you came into my life. I felt so alone, and I hated my telephone, and everybody seemed to look the same. I met so many people at so many parties, and I never remembered their name. But all that changed the day you came into my life. All that changed the day you came into my life. Everybody always trying to tell us what to do. They can go to hell, 'cause you love me and I love you. Everybody always trying to tell us what to do. But they can go to hell, 'cause you love me and I love you. That's right, that's right. I used to live my life the day to day. I didn't care what the future would be like. I met so many faces at so many parties, and you best believe I partied every night. All that changed the day you came into my life. All that changed the day you came into my life. All that changed the day you came into my life. Oh, you better believe, baby. All that changed the day you came into my life.
Okay, well, I'm sorry about the technical problems, folks. I tried to do my best to get the show done for you over here, but unfortunately it didn't work out so well. So it started off good, but it kind of went right into the toilet for us on this thing. We don't know what happened on this. So thank you for checking out the show here, and like I said, give me some comments whether you liked it or not. Let me know, please. This is DJ Brass Knuckles. As you can say, support the true Buffalo as always. Make supporting the true Buffalo the priority, not the minority. And as you can see right there, support Buffalo local original music. So this is DJ Brass Knuckles saying sayonara, you all, and have a good night. And let's see if this Fade to Black works.